to work on after that?
Just a lot of things to work on. I think the offensive side, though we did a good job moving the ball, had good space, got the ball inside, probably not enough as far as getting the ball inside of Jordan. Kenny's those guys can face up and make plays. I think we need to get the ball more to Jordan, get the ball in his hands. He can't go 2 or 3 possessions down the floor not getting the ball in his hands. Trey did a really good job of running the team. We got a chance. The biggest thing we're trying to do is play a lot of guys. We got a chance to do that.
The first preseason game comes up that people can actually see. What do you want your team to accomplish out of that? I mean, obviously you want to win, but I mean, really, what do you want to see from your team?
I think to play hard. You have to play hard first and foremost. To defend at a high level, offensively execute what we're trying to do, have spacing, get the ball inside, and more or less take what the defense gives you.
Will you ever be happy with enough touches for the guys in the post, or you always feel like there can be more?
Well, in certain cases, I mean, some years you might have better perimeter guys than post guys. With the caliber of post production and guys that we have, they have to touch the ball because they can make plays. They're not just big guys down. They can make plays. They can make decisions. And Jonell's the kind of guy who can run it as a point down on the blocks so he can pass the ball.
A big part of that post is Maimon. Any more word on when? You may not be able to tell us what is happening, but do you have an idea on that?
But I know he won't be ready for the first game. I don't have an exact timetable.
How has Q done with all the extra run he's got?
Done a good job. Q plays extremely hard. He's a physical guy. Really improved his perimeter shot. I think he's doing a good job.
Does he open up options when he's playing at that spot? You can maybe stretch the floor a little bit in that motion?
Yes, because he's a guard, really. He's 6'5", he's a perimeter player, but him playing the 4 for us, it's tough for big guys to guard him because he moves and he has space and you have to defend him at the 3-point. But he's also a better post player than most big guys as far as offensive production. So he does create a lot of mismatch problem for big guys, especially when the shot is going.
What about the flip side of that for the opponent against a mismatch that they might think that they can?
Well, he's a physical guy on the blocks. If you take him to the blocks, and the way we defend front of the post, and you might have some advantages for the most part, how he fronts, he's a physical guy, and going against Jordan and those guys every day, it helps him out.
Don't you touch on Trey playing well on Sunday? Just compare and contrast his ability to do what you want him to do as a point guard to this time last year.
Well, I mean, last year he was new. He was a new staff, the things we were trying to get him to do, and I think part of his fatigue late in the season last year was how we defended. So we've done a good job. Still defending at a high level, but kind of took him off the ball some so he can have his legs late in game. And hopefully we won't have to play him as much as we did last year. But I think for him, Trey knows we want him to score the ball, but I think he has to do a good job of getting us in position to be successful on the offensive side of the ball, direct the traffic, and also getting to our big guys.
How's that him to Montre help your team?
He rebounds the ball. He does a good job of going to the glass on both ends. He can make plays off the dribble. He defends it. He's an active player on both ends of the floor. And I think for him right now, just kind of getting in where he fit in, just kind of coming along slowly to get his confidence and get a feel for the pace of the game and go from there. But he has a bright future.
Talking to Skylar.
Shooting very well. What have you seen from Skylar?
He's shooting the ball. He's shooting the ball. The biggest key was shooting it well. Then you got to shoot it well with the lights on. We talk about that all the time. We have to play the same way with the lights on. And I think for Skylar, he's shooting the ball now. Where every time he shoots, I think it's going in. I think last year was a case of shots really in, but now he's shooting, I think it's going in.
How big was it for, I know he didn't go to Chattanooga, I know, but in terms of being around him and staying and things?
Well, he's always around. It's tough because you want to be out the gates with your teammates. And he's not here with us, but he's around practice, but he's not out the gates on the floor. It's a tough thing to do because he also wants to play himself. He has aspiration to have a professional career, so it's not an easy thing for him, but he's making the adjustments. I've been through, I did it 3 times, well, 4, 2 in college, so I know what it feels like, and I know what it means to go through it. It's not an easy thing.
1, 2, 3 together.